Hello, guys and girls and everybody's. Welcome back to another video if you're not new, and welcome if you're new. It's another video, it's another drawing, it's another day, and I'm just drawing in the sketchbook with my fountain pen. I really like this drawing actually. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't done that much today. I had 2 lessons, so 2 times 45 minutes in the morning, and then I had and then I hung out with my girlfriend, which was nice as always. So, and in the afternoon we had like measurement. We had to get our heads measured for the we get a hat. So when you graduate high school in Denmark, you get this weird hat, and there's all sorts of traditions and stuffs and whatnots. So we had to get know our hat size, and we got this school, I wouldn't say bonus, what's it called? A discount, school discount for 14 days. So it's before we get paid, which is a little bit, sucks a little bit, and it's nice. There's like a very basic hat, and I'm not gonna get the very basic one. I think I'm gonna get one of the middle, because I feel like the very basic one is also not that it's nothing. It's fine. Don't get me wrong, but there's some elements that's nice to have. Yeah, when it's your own. But whatever. It doesn't even matter in the end. It's just just money and an ugly hat. But I was looking at the biggest package where you get everything plus a sword for champagne. So a champagne opening sword, or whatever it's called in English, and that's cool. I'm not gonna get it. It's really expensive, and you get your money's worth, I would say, if you want all that stuff. But you get all the things, all the customizations you can want on your hat and whatever, plus another bunch of bullshit which you don't even need. That's my problem with it, I guess. The champagne sword would be cool, but I was thinking to myself, okay, how much champagne do I actually drink? To be honest with myself, because I think champagne is fine, but it's gonna be 3,000 kroner, not out the window. But I'm not gonna use that sword. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm not gonna use it, other than that one day probably. So no, probably not gonna get that one. My friend is, I think he's debating with himself to get it. If you want to go for it. I just personally, I wouldn't. I'm not sure. It could be I'm kind of iffy on it. I'm more towards the side of not getting it, because it's not wasted money. It's just a lot of money for something which I'm gonna use, during the time of my graduation, the graduation day, and a couple of weeks after. That's the time where I'm gonna be using it. But I'm not gonna put on that stupid hat again. But it would be nice to have it, So yeah, we will see. I guess. But I have about 2 weeks to still get the school discount, so I'll probably just I'll wait a week or something like that to be sure, completely sure of what I want, and not what I need, but yeah, just what I want, really. Yeah, and that was done. I went home and ate some food, and I've been chilling, watching some videos, not doing that much. Made this drawing. I'm gonna paint later. I don't know if my parents are making dinner or if it's just something like, I have to fix something for myself. But I'm not that hungry, so I don't know. Yeah, but overall I'm just chilling, doing nothing because I don't have work. Yeah. But it's also pretty nice to be chilling. Like I had some stuff to do, like get home, do this, paint, and do some homework if I had some homework, but I didn't. I did it yesterday actually. So yeah, just have to wait for tomorrow basically. Yeah. Yeah. There's one annoying thing tomorrow. It's like we have to have this hour of hanging out with the other class, the other third years. So the other dyslexic class we started with, but we haven't had that much contact. We know of each other, I think, but still, personally, I think it's gonna be pretty like unimportant because the people who don't talk to each other already or know of each other already are not going to become the greatest friends, friends just because of being forced to sit together for an hour. I think that's stupid. And I'm not missing a workout. My workout just starts later, which means I'm going to have to eat more breakfast because my school is done later. So yeah, because I don't want to pay for lunch, but I don't have the time to drive back home to eat and then drive back there. That would be stupid. But I don't want to skip the the hangout thing either because it's like it's forced but it's for a good reason, but it's still forced. Yeah. So that's my reason why, I guess. The drawing is looking really nice. It's looking really dark. I know the ink is coming out great in this piece for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I think it's the fact that I'm dipping the pen, so it's completely saturated in ink always. There's not any spots where it's dry, compared to some of the other drawings where there have been spots which were definitely closer to drying out than being liquid. Yeah, but it's still just a pretty basic drawing, but that doesn't mean it's not nice. I think it's cool. I like the nose. It's pretty weird and cool. I'm tired. I'm yawning all the time. It's not. I'm sorry if that's really rude or something, but I guess I'm tired. But yeah, it makes sense. I woke up an hour later than yesterday, which may not seem like a lot, but for me, I guess it is. I haven't even been doing that much today, but yeah, I just guess it affects me more today, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Getting very close to the end here. Pretty cool drawing. Yeah, but my parents, though, they say they will pay for that student hat thing, which is nice. Of course, they're not going to pay for the really expensive one with the sword, the champagne sword. So it's not like I'm going to get something crazy, but they're like, yeah, we'll help pay for the thing because it's like, you don't have to, it's just the thing we want to give you as a gift for, for completing high school. And most parents do this in Denmark. Like, it's a very normal thing. At least for some people, I guess. Some people, their parents, they pay for it as a gift for graduating in a way. There's also other people who get cars and insane stuff for graduating, but I'm not one of those, I think. And that's fine also. That's completely fine. But yeah. Yeah, it's just, in the end, it's just a hat you wear for about a week. So, yeah. Anyway, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Love you guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.